Let's talk about something that you will run into sooner rather than later, and it's the worst number in business. People get this wrong all the time. I made the mistake myself. I regret to say that I've made it multiple times, so it's very enticing to step into this trap. When I talk about the worst number in business, I'm talking about the number 1, and specifically, if there's one pillar holding you up in any area of your business, you're basically asking the universe to screw you over. I know it doesn't feel like that, but it is going to happen. Let's say you have one lead generation method, one way to get customers in the door. Something is going to happen to that lead generation method. Trust me, it will, because it happened to me 3 times. And all 3 times, I knew that I should get another method, but I didn't because I was busy with other stuff, ostensibly more important. But then one day, they kick away your one pillar and the whole building tumbles. Same thing with having one person doing a certain job, having full control over it. If that person gets sick, dies, quits, goes rogue, goes to work for the competitor, you're screwed. And it's all your fault because you should have either cross-trained, insight into the methodology, insight into the passwords, etc. Same thing for one person, looking over the money, handling the money, having all the codes, having all the login information. Don't have one guy. It's too enticing for someone with their hands in the cookie jar. You're basically asking for it. It's not a good move. If you have one of anything in your business, it should be a very high priority to get at least to 1.5, preferably 2, even though it will take extra time, it will bring extra hassle. You think everything is going fine, and you're moving forward, and it's full steam ahead, and then bang, one thing breaks, and that is, the one crucial thing that couldn't break, shouldn't break, wouldn't break, that you never expected to break, and it still happens. And now you're screwed because everything screeches to a halt. And not because of bad luck, not because of, the universe being against you, not because something outside of your control. This is fully within your control. You know that there might be one thing that can break and that would absolutely demolish you. This should be at the forefront of your mind. When you're at the end of your workday, you're looking back, and if your work week looking back, you should be thinking like, what is the worst thing that could happen? And I'm not talking about, being negative Nancy. I'm not talking about casting negative spells on yourselves. I'm talking about thinking where possible cracks in your armor are, possible crevices where the dagger can slip in, and now all of a sudden you're dead, even though you're in full armor. That's not a good thing. Don't die. It's the first rule. Worst number in business is 1. C, look into your business, no matter how big or how small it is. Look into your business and identify where the weaknesses are and make sure that you get more pillars under that one thing.